Hi, this is Jamel with Recherche Labs in beautiful Statesville, North Carolina. I am so excited to introduce an absolute sweetheart we have for sale that we are calling Cody. He is Mr. Brown of Harper and Jack's litter. If you don't like that name, Cody, you can change it. I just thought I'd call him something besides Mr. Brown. He's a sweetheart. We love his personality. He's enrolled in Doggy Doctorate. He's already had over 450 hours of training. His Recherche score is 866, 8 being he's very dependent. He's the most dependent pup in his litter. He loves people. He loves to cuddle, loves to snuggle more than almost any other English lab we've ever had. He's so affectionate. He's very mature. He is 6 months going on 6 years of age. He is not hyper, not high energy, but he's not a lumping along. He's actually slightly outgoing. But he is definitely mature, very calm, and just a sweetheart. And then he's a 6 out of 10 on confidence. He's confident. He's not fearless of everything, but he's not super shy and timid. He doesn't have issues with submissive urination. He's doing exceptional in his training, as we're going to show you. He is one of the smaller boys in his litter, and he's 65, they're going to probably be 65 to 75 pounds, and with a beautiful white coat and blocky head. We absolutely love his look. Now, he's able to go home after graduating Doggy Doctorate, training till 6 months of age, which is August 6th, 7 months of age, which is September 6th, or 8 months of age, which is October 6th. Now, if you scroll down, you'll see pictures of Harper and Jack. If you click on those pictures, a video will play where we summarize each of the parents. We talk about their health clearances, their personalities. You do not get a healthier combination than this. We've had some that tie it, but both parents scored in top 4% of labs with their health clearances. What I'd like to do now is to summarize our Puppy Training Institute, and we're going to show Cody off in training as of today, so you can actually see him in training. And then I'll come back and let you know what you need to do to reserve him. Our Puppy Training Institute has 4 core areas. There's a couple areas that are very visible that we're going to show you on camera with the puppy that's for sale. Some of the areas are a little bit more difficult, but the one area that's very visible to show is outside training, and the big part of that is leash training. Puppies love to pull, love to tug, love to cut in front of you, and so we train them to walk on our left side. We train them that when we stop walking, they do what's called an auto sit. That's where they automatically sit without being told, without having any hand signals. They automatically sit. That it builds respect and focus on you. A couple other areas in outside training it's a little bit harder to show is car training, and then also swim training when the weather's warmer. The second area that's very visible is obedience training. All of our trainers are certified dog trainers that's been training dogs for years. They know what they're doing. They're all certified. They all can do Canine Good Citizen. They're all very good trainers. And we work on the obedience commands of sit, down, stay, come, place, kennel, and they are trained extensively in all these areas. Now, we have 3 different communication tools we use with the puppies. We use hand signals, we use words, and then we use the training lead that we will provide you. And so as they get older, they get better and better. They can hold their stay longer, they can hold their place longer, they can hold their kennel longer. They can do it with both hand signals and words only, and so they get better and better. The place is when they jump up on the Kuranda cot. You will definitely want to buy a Kuranda cot because that allows the transition for our training to go to you. It's a wonderful command. When we say kennel, they go into their kennel on their own volition. We typically keep the door open, especially as they get older. And we train them, they cannot leave the kennel or really any other door until they are released. The 2 other areas that's a little bit more difficult that we're going to show you just generic dogs going through this. The one area is house training. We actually spend more time in house training than all the other areas combined. That's about 2/3 of the training, and this is where we work on the most important area of potty training. Of course, we're training them not to use the restroom inside and the signal eventually to go outside. A puppy at 12 weeks of age can typically hold the restroom about 1 hour during the day, whereas a puppy at 6 months can do 4 hours. The same thing is with crate training. We train them to sleep at night in their crate, eat in their crate, and a 12-week-old can typically sleep around 4 to 5 hours without having to be let out, and a 6-month-old, it's 6 to 10 hours. So obviously the longer they're in training, the longer they can be crate trained. We also, though, while they're in house training, we train them not to jump up on us, not to chew things in the house, not to bite our hands. It's very extensive. And then the last area is socialization training. Many people worry about getting a trained or older puppy is that they won't bond. Well, because of our socialization program, our puppies bond very quickly. In fact, we've never had a client complain about that. And so in our socialization, we're training them not to be afraid of thunderstorms. We're training them not not to be afraid of the hair dryer, of the blow dryer, of a vacuum cleaner. We have a TV in our puppy training area, in our house training area, where we're socializing them. They go on field trips when they get older. We work extensively on them being handled. We have 20 plus people that work for us, so these puppies are handled by multiple people and they're socialized extensively. That is our Puppy Training Institute. Now, if you're interested in this puppy, read through this entire page. If you scroll to the bottom, you'll see pictures that we just took. Right above the pictures are the prices for each training level. Now, some people do have a hard time finding the prices, so in this video, we're gonna show you where prices are found on a typical page. But the prices you see in this video may not be this exact puppy. You do need to look at their page. And then right below this video is a link that says, click here to fill out puppy application. Click on the link, fill it out. We will respond to you within 24 hours. Thank you so much for watching this video of Cody. Again, this is Harper and Jack's Mr. Brown. Thank you so much, and God bless.